Let's jump in and have a look now at the last part of P3, the Gantt chart and the flow chart. Similar to what you've done before, but in some way subtly different. And let's try to make sense of how that is the case. For the Gantt chart, practicalities. Use Tom's Planner or whichever Gantt chart software you want to use, but you've used Tom's Planner before. It's that free online one that I discussed in a previous video for Unit 6. You should use the stages from a given methodology, the one that you choose. Waterfall would be a bad choice because you want a methodology which supports getting to a prototype as quickly as possible. So you'll need to choose which one. In general, make sure the timings that you're putting in there are sensible and that you have got all of the tasks in there, including the planning and the research. Make sure longer tasks are giving longer, and make sure that when you export your Gantt chart, it can actually be read. And I recommend you use screen printing using the snip tool perhaps, rather than simply exporting as a PDF, because it doesn't come out terribly well. And don't forget contingency time in the case of anything going wrong. So once you've considered which methodology you want to use, ensuring that you've thought about getting to a prototype as quickly as possible, and obviously I'm talking about something more like the spiral or the agile methodology, but it's your project and you can use whichever you like, but it would be more appropriate to use one that gets to a prototype and does as many iterations as you have time for before you make your presentation to the client. Alright, so you've made it using Tom's Planner, you've used the Unit 6 video to help you, it's clear, the timelines are all sensible, and this is one that we saw from a previous student. You've got the planning going on up here, and then what I do like about this, and this is not by any means a perfect Gantt chart, is you can see we've got some repetition down here, receive feedback, add improvements, receive feedback, and so on, although there's not actually any further improvements made, which wouldn't be a very good idea. So, but you can see a lot of what needs to go into the Gantt chart is here. So that's the sort of thing you're going to be looking for, but make sure that you choose the right methodology to support your choice of project. This is a game.